Okay, guys, today's video is going to be very short. Short in the sense that I'm going to talk about the current candidates running for the current presidential candidates for the Democratic Party. Now, right now I have about one, two, three. Or if you can see that at the bottom, I have Yang and Steve Bullock at the bottom. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? I'm going to just say I'm going to draw a line here. The rest can just forget about it, can just go. I don't know why they're wasting my time. I don't know why they're wasting your time. I don't know why they're wasting anybody's time. Okay? People are so hungry for power, so hungry for attention that when it comes to time to come together to fight a common enemy, to come together to achieve a common purpose, you're all greedy. There is no chance in hell any of these people is going to win anything. No chance. These ones, I'm going to talk about them personally, each. But the point of me making this video today is that I've been watching the Democratic candidates trying to unseat unseat Donald Trump. By the way, I'm not a politician. I'm not into politics. I hate politics so much, okay? I'm a registered independent, so I'm not like a libertarian. Libertarian are Republicans really who are scared or who are too embarrassed to call themselves Republicans because they have seen the party go in a way they don't like, so they come out and say I'm libertarian. That's rubbish, okay? If you go into the booth, you vote Republican all the time. So you are a Republican, you are too embarrassed to admit it. Okay? So, by the way, Trump is gonna win. Like I said, I don't know any politician. I don't like politics. But with all of these people, Trump is going to win again. So Trump 2020. So let me start from Bernie Sanders. Okay? This is the guy that wants to give you everything free. Free healthcare, free college education. How can that happen? How are you going to make that happen? How on earth can that happen? That's fine. Most of his extreme views are being adopted by some of these guys, and it has become mainstream. But it is going to be very difficult for him to win. There's no way. You can never give free education to millions of Americans. It's not possible. Okay, it's not possible. Where are you gonna get the money? How are you gonna do it? And then you want to give free healthcare, and then suddenly you compare America with Norway or Sweden. What is the Swedish population? Swedish people walk out, they go out, they go, hiking. They are very healthy, they live healthy. Here we are so fat here, okay? We eat unhealthy food here. So listen. Bernie Sanders, you're not gonna win, okay? So let me just not waste my time. You're not gonna win. Biden. Of all these people, he is the only guy, in my opinion, who has a chance of beating Trump. But that's why Trump and everybody else trying to damage him to the point that he'll become useless at the end. Biden has the likability of older white Americans, all those people. Is loved by can get vote from moderates, can get vote from the African American, community can get vote from other people who are sitting on the fence. So that's why they want to damage him. But is he going to win? I don't know. So I'm going to put a question mark right there. The next one, Elizabeth Warren. These people, all of them, in short, all of them are good at some things. Okay, so Beth, she is good at as a consumer protection advocate. Okay, but she wants to provide free everything. In America, people don't do free. The American system is not set up for people to receive free stuff. If you come up and say you're going to give everybody free stuff, you're not going to go far. Okay, you can win a certain few extreme far left people. You can win them to your side. But when it comes to a general election, you're going to lose. Okay, and you are a woman. No matter what, if Hillary Clinton cannot become president in this country, no other woman will become president. Don't come for me. It's my opinion. I'm not, I'm not looking for a political position. So I think I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say, which is the truth. Warren or any woman president any woman is not going to become president of this country maybe in the next 20 years or so. It's just the way it is. Whether you like it or not, it is just the way it is. So Warren, she ain't going nowhere. Buttigieg, Mayor Pete Buttigieg, I like this guy so much. He is understated. He's a normal guy. He's a veteran. So he has all those points tick in his in his favor. So is he gonna go far? Is Buttigieg gonna go far? I think he will go far. So next to his name, I'm gonna put that. Some people say he's a gay guy. Yeah, but most Americans don't look at gay guys right now. Don't look at you being gay or whatever. Being gay in the US has become so mainstream that, a couple of years back, he wouldn't even be out here running to become president. So I had that likability thing with along him with Biden. He's not too extreme. He's not going to promising to give people free college, free healthcare. Look, free college, free healthcare. People will fall for it, but it's never going to work. Okay, Warren and Sanders, they've always maintained it. We're going to give you this free, but how are you going to pay for it? They can't tell you because they don't know. So for you to go out with the sole aim, with the sole purpose of deceiving people in order to get votes, what is your point? So Buttigieg, I think I'm gonna put a question mark for him because he can go far. So outside of that group, I'm gonna come to all these losers here because I call them losers. They are wasting my time. They're wasting your time. They're wasting their own time. Most of them are senators, people from the House of Representatives. Okay, instead of them to run for re-election or run to consolidate their committee or stuff like that, they are out here trying to become president. Cory Booker, stop wasting my time. You're not going to win, and you know it. So what the hell are you looking for? What the hell are you looking for, Cory Booker? There is no chance in hell you becoming president, you winning anything. So you're out. Harris, Kamala Harris, because people were saying African American stuff like that. She is even out of all these people, she is polling low. She is the lowest among African Americans. So it's not about race right now, okay? It's about who can do the job, who can challenge the current president, who can deliver for the people. Harris, if a Democrat wins the next election, she can become the attorney general or something like that. She can be good. She's very good in that. So Harris becoming a president, that's a big no. She ain't going nowhere. The next one is Tulsi Gabbard. I don't know this woman. I'm going to confess. I've never heard about her. I've never heard of her before, ever until recently. So people say she's a Russian asset. They say she's a Russian plant. They say she's somebody put in there to cause chaos. I don't know. But I think she's wasting my time, wasting your time, wasting everybody's time. The next one, Castro, Julian Castro. This guy, I don't know why he's wasting my time. He's wasting your time. He's wasting his time. He's a very smart guy. He's very intelligent. But for him to become president, no. Amy Klobuchar, I can't say anything about her, but she's going nowhere. The next one, let me make sure I'm getting the thing here. The next one is my brother here. Beto. Let me just, he's some kind of special guy. He needs his own segment. He needs his own special attention. Beto Rob. This guy is the biggest time waster in the world. Okay? He's the biggest time waster in the world. In my opinion, if he goes back to Texas and runs for the Senate or run for something else, he has a better chance of doing that than becoming president. When he was going in the last previous election, he was going against Ted Cruz, and he got that momentum. Suddenly, he thinks he's the next thing after sliced bread. I heard Chris Matthew say, "Oh, Beto reminds him of Kennedy." So I think Beto heard that, and then decided to elevate himself beyond. I don't know. Beto, you're not going anywhere, okay? Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting everybody's time. Get the hell out. The next one. Sorry. Tom Steyer. I don't know the guy. I'll be honest. I've never heard of him before. I've never seen him. I've never seen him in anything. People say he's a billionaire. Okay. They say he's paying for a campaign to unseat Trump or whatever, saying Trump is unfit to be president. I mean, everybody can have an opinion, but he said he wants to become president. Tom Steyer, you ain't going nowhere. The next one, as you can see, I'm going to Williamson. I don't know the woman. I've never seen her before in anything. People say she's like into some kind of voodoo, candle, magic, some stupid stuff like that, or motivational nonsense. Okay? I don't know why the Democratic Party should allow people like this to come waste our time. Okay? She can go to the Sunday market or flea market and sell candles over there. Not wasting my time trying to run for president. I need to see important people run, not you, Marianne Williamson. So, get out. Go home. Go sell some candle in the flea market or something. Okay? The next one, as you can see, Andrew Yang. Now, the guy, he has some kind of following, the same kind of following like people from, what's his name? This guy. This Kentucky senator. What's his name? The guy with the doggy hair. What's his name? I forgot his name. But Andrew Yang has some kind of cult following which I don't understand. There's no chance in hell him winning anything. I think he knows himself, but he's trying to get that notoriety out there or trying to get popularity or stuff like that, but he's not going anywhere. So I'm not going to waste my time talking about Andrew Yang. because he's not going nowhere. The next one, Steve Bullock. Steve who? Who? Steve Bullock. What? Get out of here. Don't waste my time. Out. The next one, John Delaney. Do you know John Delaney? Do any of you out there know John Delaney? Don't waste my time. Get out. Jose Stack. I don't know who the hell this is. It could be Joe Blow. It could be Joe Tupac. You know? Get out. I don't know you. Don't waste my time. The next one is Michael Bennett. Now, this guy is a very intelligent guy. I saw him one time on the Senate floor give some kind of statement and some kind of stuff like that. So I think from that, when he made that statement on the Senate floor or on the House floor, the kind of response he got, he now thought that could propel him to become president. I'm sorry, sir. You ain't going nowhere. Okay? Now, you will notice that there's some names that I didn't include there because most of them have dropped out of the race. People like the New York mayor and others. So, going back, everybody else is wasting our time. The only people who are going to remain at the end of this is going to be Sanders, Biden, Warren, Buttigieg. So out of everybody, like I said, I'm not a politician. I'm just a guy on the side looking. I don't belong to the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. I'm just a guy from the side looking. The people at the end that are going to remain, the two strongest candidates will be Biden, Buttigieg. You will say, why? You may argue, we may have debate about Sanders and Warren. These are people with extreme ideas that are not going to work in this country. You know, they can get the hype and everything, momentum out here. But this is not election. When it comes to election, they're not going to win anything. Okay? All the Bernie bros and everybody there that want free stuff, it's not going to happen. Okay? Bernie Sanders had his moment in the previous last election. Okay, he didn't go far because people rather go with a woman than him. Even though the woman would not become president, and the woman would not become president in this country in the next 20 years. Like I said, I'm not into political correctness. I'm not trying to get money from anybody. I'm just speaking the truth. Things that a lot of people out there want to say, but because they are, they have aligned themselves with so many segments of the corporate world, they can't say anything. I'm saying that Sanders, Warren, none of them will become president in this country. None. So in the end, is any of these people going to win? I don't think so. so I say, hey, that's how it's gonna be, okay? The only person that can challenge Trump is Biden, okay? So we'll see at the end. But the way Biden is being damaged, he's been damaged with all this thing. I mean, they know it's not good. This thing doesn't mean the Republican Party and everybody else knows all this Ukraine thing with Biden and his son is rubbish. They just trying to damage the guy politically because they know out of all this bunch, Biden is gonna come out. So I'm thinking that by the time it comes to election, Biden will be so damaged that Trump will win. So Trump 2020. What the fuck, guys?